No matter what your vision, you must have a plan. Failing to plan is planning to fail. So let's talk about putting together your strategic action plan and break it down step by step. So firstly, what's your vision? Get very, very clear and specific about what it is that you want to achieve and the time frame that you are giving yourself to achieve it in. Now, you can always adjust the time frame. Never, ever actually bring your vision down. Too many people, when they have this big vision and they get excited, and then all the fears and doubts and limiting beliefs come in and they go, oh, I could never achieve that, or it's too hard, or it's going to take too long, blah, 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 BS, 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 belief systems, and, you know what, bull crap, BS. So it's really important that instead of bringing your expectations and your vision and your dream down, your vision must excite you. It must be bigger than you. And if it doesn't scare you a bit, then it really isn't big enough. So instead of adjusting your dream or your vision down, you need to increase your determination, your commitment, your willingness to fail your way forward, your tenacity, your relentlessness. You need to embody the traits and characteristics that are going to carry you through any adversity, any challenge, and get you to whatever the vision is. And I don't care if you don't know how. In actual fact, if you know how, then your dream is not big enough. How is not important. What your vision is important, because you will take care of the how. You will learn how as you move forward. So with your strategic action plan, it is really important that you look at the gap of where you are to where you want to be, and then you reverse engineer the steps that you can identify that are going to have to happen to get you to that vision. And if it's a massive vision, give yourself a reasonable amount of time to achieve it. If you want to build $1 billion company and you're only at, say, $50,000 a year at the moment, then give yourself 5 to 10 years to build that $1 billion company. If you give yourself 10 years and if 9 years you still haven't achieved it, you've still got a year left on the clock, right? So people overestimate what they can achieve in the short term and underestimate what they can achieve in the long term. And this is what trips a lot of entrepreneurs up. So break that big vision down and have a strategic action plan and have it in detail. So unpack all the things that you're going to need in order to be successful. If you're building an online business, you're going to need technology. You're going to need lead generation pages, sales pages, a CRM, customer relationship management system, which is automated emails. You're going to need a payment gateway. You're going to need a fulfillment process in the back end. You're going to need to be putting out some sort of promotions and advertising. It might be organic, it might be paid. You're going to need to be omnipresent, which means you're going to need to be on multiple places at once. Where are you going to be present with your digital assets, your blog articles, your videos, the content that you are going to share online? And where does all that come back to? So you could bring people back to, say, a Facebook group. Now, I highly recommend that if you bring people back to a platform that is owned by another entity, that you find a way to get them off that platform and into your personal database, your email database, because you have a lot more control over your email database than you do over the other entity's platform, which they could deplatform you at any time. We've seen a lot of that in the last couple of years through censorship. They could deplatform you. The platform itself could disappear or change. They could change the rules. all sorts of things could change and people just disappear on other platforms. Whereas if you have them in your private email database, they can still unsubscribe and they must have that option. However, you are going to actually have more of a chance to build an ongoing relationship with them, because everything is relationships, right? All of marketing is relationships. It's relationship marketing. So your plan, your strategic action plan, it is going to be, there are aspects of it that are going to be unique to you. So there are systems and strategies that just work. So the systems and strategies that work, copy those. But think about the parts that are unique to you, because you are unique to everybody else. And you have unique gifts, talents, knowledge, skill sets, and unconscious competence, your superpowers, to bring to the equation. So infuse those into whatever strategic action plan you have, and then write out your strategic action plan, and then execute. Make sure that you have everything prioritized to go, this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3, and then you can break down step 1 into, okay, the micro steps within step 1. So you have the macro plan, and then you have the micro plan, and then you are willing to pivot and adjust and be flexible along the way. Every single entrepreneur must be flexible as market conditions change, as your knowledge changes, as the feedback from the action that you take changes your understanding of what you need to do to achieve your goal and dream. And always remember, as Grant Cardone says, no matter how much action you think it's going to take to achieve your goal and dream, guaranteed it's going to take 10 times that. Do not be daunted by that fact. Just be willing to jump in and get shit done. Be willing to fail your way forward fast. Get shit done. And the amazing thing is that when you decide and you get absolutely committed to your goal and dream, you make it non-negotiable, and you start to take action, this is when magic starts to happen, because all of a sudden you are in motion. And as you are in motion, the universe shows up to back you up in the process. That does not mean you won't have failures and setbacks, but somehow you will find a way around them, over them, under them, through them, because every successful entrepreneur is solution focused. This is one of the primary parts of a successful entrepreneur's mindset, is they are always focused on finding solutions to the challenges and the adversity that they face, because there will be adversity. I guarantee it. If there's no adversity in your progress, in your journey, then your vision, your dream, is way too small. So that's it for this training. I really hope you have enjoyed this. Get very clear on your strategic action plan and then implement the plan. This is critical. If you've enjoyed this video, then please remember to like it, subscribe to my channel, and if you are ready for a lot more training on how to launch, build, and scale a profitable business that you love and build an unstoppable mindset, then go to globalonlinebusinessacademy.com. There is, once you register, you get instant free access to hours of training on how to launch, build, and scale a profitable business, as well as transformational content to help to rewire your brain for money, wealth, and abundance. So I look forward to seeing you in the Global Online Business Academy. Until next time, take care and bye for now.